numerous supporters, even among the most powerful figures in Europe. So we're not talking simply about some bourgeois association. Even the nobility and ruling princes were also a part of the Freemasons.
Time and again, the Freemasons were associated with dark mysteries. These rumors culminated in the bizarre mindscape of Heinrich Himmler. The head of Hitler's SS was looking for the Holy Grail and suspected that it was part of the treasure of the Knights Templar. Himmler reckoned that the Freemasons were closely linked to the Old Order and that through them he could acquire the coveted treasure. So in January 1937, he had the Freemasons' lodge near the Austerlake in Hamburg pulled down.
Heil Hitler, guten Abend. Also, wir haben eine heiße Spur.
Das hoffe ich für Sie.
Himmler felt totally justified in destroying the fraternity's temple. The National Socialists saw the Freemasons as part of a huge world conspiracy that had to be combated. Members of the order had performed their rituals in the temple in Hamburg for 200 years.
The book that I was talking about, the book of the Loyal Society, it was just like this. It was that big. The book of my mother's father, my grandfather, that I went to take to destroy, was just like that. So this one tells me, any book you are reading to, be very careful the kinds of books you read. Books can get you possessed. Books, only reading of books can even get you possessed. Devi essere attenzione pure con libro da leggi. Non è tutti i libri devi leggi. Ci sono libri pure quando prendi per leggi, anche dentro la libro posso trovare altro spirito per entrare il tuo colpo. Se credi, se non credi, tu solo stai attento. Attenzione di tutti i cose da fare qui ora. Apri gli occhi di tutti i cose da fare. Svegliati e ascolta cosa sta dicendo io. C'è tante cose ora. Io ho già pregato con una signora da... e leggi solo il libro. Quando è finito uno libro, non posso manco respirare. L'ho pregato. Era in Ghana, prima di entrare in Italia. C'è tante cose in questo mondo. Strano cose. Sta aprendo i tuoi occhi per stare attenzione di tutte le cose da fare in questo mondo. E amici pure da prendi. Attenzione amici da prendi. Amici pure attenzione. Devi prendere amici con civello, con attenzione. Amici da conosci Dio, da accetta Dio. No adoratori. Loro da segue idolo adoratori, cose da non devi essere. Cose di diavolo.
But then, the Nazis banned the secret society.
I was talking about this book. This book, The Secret Society, the large book that I went and picked, was that big. Very big one. Even books that you read, you have to be careful. If you read occult books, the book of, he said, we have the book of 7 book of Moses. The 7 book of Moses, ci sono uno libro, si chiama la 7 libro di Mosè, la 7 libro di Mosè. Se tu usa questo libro e non stai attento, loro da leggi con qualche parola. Those who read those books, they read it with declaration of words before they open the book to read. Occult people, occult spirits, occult demons are people who use those books. So if you are even reading them and you are not able to use those words correctly, you get possessed. The spirits enter you and you begin to act awkward. You begin to, even there are so many people who go to hospital for treatment, they don't know that even they are possessed because of books they read. And doctors cannot even give them medicine for treatment. It is possession. They need to be delivered, deliverance. There are so many things happening. So be very sensitive and be very careful. Start teaching your children. Open the children's eyes to know all these things. We have got to a point, everything we do, we have to do it with carefulness. Everything we do is to be done with carefulness. Otherwise, you miss the road and you end up doing something you don't have to be doing.
Being a Freemason in the Third Reich meant risking your life.
Das hier muss der Raum gewesen sein, in dem die geheimen Rituale abgehalten wurden.